dancing in Jingle Bell Square in the frosty air. What a right time, it's the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time, it's a swell time to go riding in a one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet, jingle around the clock. Mix and a mingle in the jingling beat. That's the jingle bell, that's the jingle bell, that's the jingle bell rock. Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe hung where you can see every couple tries to stop. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly. Deck the halls with boughs of holly. Rocking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Everyone's dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. Hey! You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly. Deck the halls with boughs of holly. Rocking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Everyone's dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way.
Happy fucking Wednesday. What a rockabilly fucking Christmas song that was.
Yeah, that was dynamite.
That was fantastic.
Muchas gracias.
Look at
Yeah, I
that.
had a lot of fun
Oh.
doing that one. Holy shit.
2 new songs in 2 weeks. Y'all are fucking spoiled. It's been a long time since we did that.
I'm
Yeah.
back in it, baby. I'm back on it.
Yeah, dude.
How's everybody doing tonight?
Living the
Chilling. Should I tell my story before we say hi to everybody real quick?
Oh, good God, yes.
Okay, so this laptop over here is my recording studio, basically. It's fucking old. It's very particular and persnickety, and sometimes it decides for no fucking reason that it doesn't want to connect to the fucking internet. The USB ports on it are very janky, and it's very picky about what USB drives it will take. So I bounced the song down to a WAV file, compressed it to an MP3, was ready to put it on Google Drive, and could not, for the life of me, connect to the internet to get it off of there. And I'm like, okay, well, let's go through my fucking USB drives. Every fucking one. Nothing. Not a fucking thing. Finally, I had one USB stick left. Put it back. Not here? Oh, the Savior that's right here. This USB stick, Addy Tooney sent to me with a bunch of MP3s and songs for me to listen to. And I copied them all to my laptop years ago. And it's just been sitting around here with all that shit still on it. Popped it in. Guess what fucking worked first try? Addy Tooney is a fucking Christmas angel. He's Clarence. So
Nice.
thank you, Addy Tooney, for saving the fucking day. Seriously.
Oh, it's fantastic. Doesn't even know he wins. Oh, yeah, let's say hello to everybody. Dave, you're out there early. Shit, right at 8 o'clock. I barely got that up like 10 minutes before that. Oh, Paul, I don't know why you're laughing. You're only like 10 minutes behind him.
Yeah.
And the regulars. Kerplop's out there. Swag's out there. What's what I see? Tooney's out there. Yeah.
All hail Tooney.
Yes, all hail the tunage.
It's a Christmas miracle. I tried everything. I even tried fucking these things.
Micro SD cards.
Holy shit.
Like the regular size one too, like, because I just have them for my old camera. Just would not read anything.
Did you try turning it off and turning it on again?
Dude, multiple times. I tried starting it with the. I mean, I have fucking USB drives everywhere, and just for like peace of mind, after I was done with the fucking nonsense, I grabbed my Chromebook and I plugged every one of those USB drives into it, and they all fucking read without fail. Every single one of them. Every one of them.
It just needed the Tooney touch.
Yes, apparently so.
It's fantastic.
Oh man, that laptop is just it's going, unfortunately. I hate the fact that it's going.
Uh-oh. Means it's time to start looking for a new one so you can make sure everything gets transferred.
We were just discussing this. Like the plugins and the everything I've built up on that, it's like I'd have to
So
start from
much can be
scratch.
transferred.
Yeah.
Only so much makes it to the new one in realistic transferring situations.
Yep.
Maybe get yourself a hold of some of those big old terabyte external hard drives.
Well, I have a 250 gig one.
Yeah, that might do the trick.
And then I have a terabyte one. It's big and clunky though. It needs external power. It's huge. It's like a brick.
One of
Oh,
the
so
cases.
it's an older one.
Yep. Yeah, it's metal. It's solid as fuck.
Yeah.
It's spinning.
I got one of those over there. It weighs like 7 fucking pounds. Has like 7 LEDs on the front just to let you know it's powering up like a fucking jet.
It's right here.
Vibrates the goddamn desk when it starts writing.
Yeah, you can hear when the fucking
The
you
fucking
can hear when it
beast.
starts turning. There's a little.
Yeah, I got this for doing a session guitar job for a friend. He needed work on like a dance track or something or some EDM shit. And he was like, hey man, do you want me to pay you or do you want this hard drive? Because I know you need one. I was like, I'll take the hard drive. Sure. And he gave me money anyway. Fucking A.
Oh yeah. Can't go wrong there. So I was gonna choose cookies this week to mix, but I waited to mix the recipe that Swag popped me last week. So I'm gonna mix that tonight. I don't think I'm actually gonna come up with a recipe because I figured just a little hangout sesh tonight. I might come up with one that pops in my head, but I also did not realize last week that I had ran out of bottles, so I had to make a quick order of bottles to get myself some new bottles.
Oh.
I'm mixing key lime pie right now.
I basically got sick after last week's show and never even got a chance to open the mix that I made since then because I'm still not 100%. So I literally haven't even touched it. So I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna smoke a big old fucking Yule log. I'm gonna give this recipe a try every once in a while.
Okay, I'm gonna test out the one of the ones I made earlier.
Yule log sounds kind of
Benny's
nice,
show.
actually. Maybe I'll fucking Yule log it too.
Yeah.
Like 'tis the season. I even got some nice green papers. So
I made an
Yeah,
all.
you know,
I made
fucking
an,
join you, dude. I'll twist one up too. Fuck it.
I made an all VSO VS Dr. Pepper from scratch.
All
¿Dónde está la marihuana?
How'd that turn out?
It needs to steep more. She doesn't like it because it's still apricot forward. The apricot kind of pops for a while first.
Yeah, well, the apricot is kind of pushy,
I dropped my torch.
especially at first. It's great for a shake and bake, though.
It's not
It is.
wet enough tasting either. It's very syrupy.
That and Dave,
Thick
you'll like this.
tasting.
Look what I'm putting together. I'm cleaning it up and getting
Shut
it
up,
ready.
meter.
Oh, cool.
I see that look.
Did that? But I guess you're.
Asshole.
I
Uh-oh.
gotta
I'm
get
running out of this. That's not good. Oh,
Nothing.
time to make an order.
Time to make the donuts.
Nice.
gotta.
Dude,
I had
that
to make
Dr.
a
Pepper was thicker than my chowder.
Chowder.
the raspberry. I had to make a raspberry cheesecake earlier on Benny's too. That the chat helped
That
me.
don't sound too bad.
The raspberry's a little much, but it isn't bad. It's like
It's-
a
It's
raspberry.
candy-ish though, right? Raspberry.
It's a
Or no?
little
raspberry
bit, yeah.
coconut cream. Raspberry coconut cream.
It's not bad. At least you didn't get fucking apple cider or whatever the fuck you had to make that one
That's
time.
because
Hey,
he picked it out
Pixie
of my
sticks
box.
and
Oh no
Again, meter, shut up.
Okay, so last time if I had been able to get rid of the pixie stick and swap it out, I would have been fine.
Shut
This
up,
time,
meter.
this time here, I got to swap one out because I got flavor art spearmint. That would have been horrible in this mix.
yeah.
I swapped that
horrible
out
in
for
most mixes.
Perillam cheesecake on graham with
Yeah,
graham.
it's a smart fucking choice.
Because where's the toothpaste and yeah, I didn't
Even their
really feel.
spearmint is
Okay.
toothpastey.
Well, it isn't when you mix it with a cheesecake.
Usually I just get like double mint
Ugh.
gum or like Wrigley spearmint gum from all of the spearmints, but they always have like this like sharp bite to them. And I know spearmint is kind of bitey, like it's like a bitey mint, it's like a sharp mint, but like it always comes forward too fucking prominent for me in vapes. And I would love to vape a spearmint vape, like a spearmint gum. It'd be nice in a pod.
Yeah, so I'll word it different. I brought my crate of flavorings out, and he picked from that for his random flavors. So there weren't gonna be any.
Oh no, I
Pixie
looked in
stick
there.
and-
There were 3 or 4 one in there that I definitely did not want to get. I even wound up grabbing one I really didn't want in that mix. Whole bunch of creams. I get a spearmint. Sounds like something Bob would mix.
But you got to choose, swap out a flavor, so you got to swap that out.
Yeah.
It
And I
worked.
happen to have the what was it? Cheesecake with graham crust Perillam right there on the desk, and I already had the toasted coconut cheesecake was in it, so those two go good together. So.
Word.
And it already had FA cookie in it, so, in the mix. So it's like a good combination right there.
Yeah.
Raspberry was the other one I would have swapped had I been able to with a different berry, but it's all right.
But it tastes good. In a couple of days when all the creams come together, I'm sure it's going to be fine.
Well, it's like this one. This one's already
Raspberry's
tastes.
a little too forward now.
The Dr. Pepper's already starting to taste a little better than it did earlier, but I think it needs more black cherry.
But of course, they did a poll to see if I had to taste his mix like they did last week because he had to taste mine, and so I ended up having to taste it. But yeah,
Oh, that was so
it wasn't
horrible.
bad.
I forgot my mod in the other one.
Like key lime pie, man.
It's good right now.
I'm gonna have to give up my stealth setup though, Dave. If I get that big one, I gotta give up my stealth setup.
Man, you don't have to give anything up.
Well, the single bladdery clutch was a little bit lacking when it came to the Titan anyway. So that's all right.
The single bladdery, huh?
Single bladdery.
I have one of those too.
Clutch is nice. So tiny little thing, ain't it?
Say goodbye. Butter.
I might actually have that Voltro Tim by Friday.
Nice. Mine won't be here that quick, I'm sure. Source more is not that quick. I might have mine by the end of January, dude.
Gonna roll a fucking doobie.
Shit. Oh, I do have a thing of butter
Why are you
roll.
being
Thank God.
difficult? Why are we being difficult?
Doesn't fire bad though. Look at that. Fire's nice.
Got a nice fire.
Yeah, Tony, the clutch hits great, but I mean, he had his like Titan RTA on the clutch.
Yeah, but I got the same
RTA
coil.
is bigger than the mod.
Same coils in the Titan as I have in all the others, so it's not like it's that big a deal.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get used to that Titan, Tim, because it hits like a mech, eh? You have to loosen your addy. You want to turn it off. If it's at a high voltage, you'll like smoke your coil.
Oof.
It hits real hard.
Yeah, PW. I'm gonna have to get used to it. I haven't done that in a while. I've only ever vaped a couple of them ever.
A lot of them are so nice.
But yeah, she'll be all ready to go and cleaned up and.
Oh, you know what? I could have used milk last week. Because I had the milk raw. I didn't need to use very much of that, and I would have been fine. Son of a bitch.
Oh yeah, if you got milk raw, you absolutely could have fucking went in there with just a little bit.
Motherfucker. Oh
So
well.
far, this knuckle's pretty goddamn good. Let's see how it actually turns out vape-wise.
Not gonna lie though, it did turn out well. I went through about half that bottle over the week.
Oh, it works, Tony. But that's why he calls it a stealth mod, because when he holds it, all you can see is the tank sticking out of his hand.
Yeah, it works just fine. Like,
You gotta be really careful putting it down so it doesn't tip over.
Yeah.
the glow's just fine. No problems with it. Works
Oh
fine.
my god, he did that at the shop one day. He like put the clutch down with the Titan on it and it tipped over and we just all sat there and froze and clenched, hoping like hell that glass didn't fucking break.
They're tough glass. The Titan glass are pretty tough.
That was scary though.
If it was a Kylan, I guarantee the glass would have shattered.
Oh, speaking of, yes, if I'm gonna have it on the new one, I'm gonna swap that out. I'm gonna go grab the chimney and stuff and put that on. I'm gonna put it back to 30. I got the shorter one on it right now.
Hey,
Alright, so
That
yeah,
was ridiculous.
Can't use a stubby for this. It's gonna be a nice big knot.
it's a sweet bee.
Well, no, you can't use the stubby because you don't have a stubby. Shogun
Oh, I
wants too much
didn't.
money for those things.
I didn't tell you. I ordered one of them too.
Oh, so you want to die? Okay, that's good to know. Good to know.
Dad told me to.
Oh God, don't blame me.
Bullshit.
He says I don't want any part of your nonsense.
Yep.
I'm
Said,
bullshitting.
fuck that shit.
Hey, listen, guys. I already gave him permission to buy another freaking Transformer for Christmas because he's going to order one for our nephew. So I said, if you do, you can order one for yourself as well. Merry Christmas.
you filthy
And I
animal.
said, but you cannot order the $100 ones. He goes, oh, so wait, if I order two for Carter, can I get the $100 one for me?
That checks out.
Well,
And
okay.
wait a minute. She said no, so I figured, okay, fine, I won't do that. I'll order two $100 ones for me and two for him. Got it.
I was gonna say she didn't say anything about the like $1,000 one. So you mean
He knows what I meant, though. He knows.
I have no clue.
Real nice 250 one.
He knows.
they do have that one that fully transforms and follows fucking directions and all that. I'm just saying.
You can talk to it, R2D2 style shit. Yeah.
I don't know why women suck the life out of everything.
Well, what is it, like $1,400 for the gold-plated version of Megatron?
Okay. I'm not trying to suck the fun out of everything. I'm trying to be the responsible adult here and make sure that the bills get paid and Tim just doesn't spend the bill
Look,
money and the tax
as-
money on toys.
As
When-
long as the bills
Nobody
are
else worries about that, Cassie. The government doesn't care if they pay their bills. Corporations don't care if they pay their bills. The
Yeah, but
banks
the
don't care.
difference
Why
is we're
should
the
you?
little people, and if we don't pay our bills, we don't have a house.
You know, one.
Well, you have-
Well, I don't.
Have we lost the house yet? No. I think
You have a rifle, right?
Yeah, a few of them.
Best fucking.
never
Isn't that the
know.
whole purpose of having weapons? To protect the homeland?
That's right.
Oh,
Second
well, then
Amendment.
fuck it, Tim. We won't pay the
Oh,
bills. We
hell
won't
yeah.
pay the taxes. We'll go buy my pistol. You can get all your Transformers. We'll just sit here and squawk.
Paul and I will get a couple of lawn chairs, sit at the border, and watch the show. Bag of popcorn.
I don't know what it's like up there in the New Englandish Vermonty area where you guys are at, but all I'm saying is if you were in Granby, Colorado, it would only take you about a year and a half to be ready.
Yeah. And, you know, if you, I don't know how it is in your neck of the woods, but around here, there's a law in place where they can't shut off your heat during the winter between, like, I think it's end of November all the way up through March. So you have, like, a 5-month period where you really don't have to pay your fucking heating bill.
Okay, but that doesn't do us any good because our heat is a pellet stove and a wood stove.
Yeah, but you need electricity. They can't cut off your
Yeah,
electricity.
they can't cut your electricity off then.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
Yeah. Well, Tim can buy a couple of $100 worth of
'Cause
Transformers
the
every month
government
until
cannot
May.
allow you to freeze. Yeah. They'll let you sweat to death during the summer.
He's got to cut off by his birthday in March so he can save up for my birthday in May.
That's right.
Well, so
He's gonna have 2 Megatrons.
Look, I'm counseling Tim on what to buy women for birthdays and Valentine's Day.
Don't
Follow my
you
lead.
dare listen to Dad.
Follow my lead. One year was a vacuum cleaner.
The vacuum cleaner.
Next year was a pot set.
what's happening to Millen?
Nothing says love like a vacuum cleaner.
Hey, you know
Here,
what?
honey,
I did.
Yeah, outside the
Get
back
busy.
of your head.
Hey, wait a minute, Dave. I did get her pot last year. Oh, you said pot set. Okay.
Pot
well, there's more
set.
than one. Was more than one strain? Does that count?
No.
That was what he got me for Christmas last year. It worked for me. Except that he used it in his vaporizer and then gave it to me.
He's testing to make sure it wasn't poisoned.
Yeah, it was poison checks.
It just decarbs it and actually it gets her higher.
Yeah, it actually hits like a motherfucking truck that way, actually.
Tim, got it.
Handling fee.
Next Christmas.
There we go,
Vaporizer her, vaporize the
go,
shit
Dave.
out of her, and then ask her the question, because she'll be too high to fucking carry at that point. And then,
That's
bam,
how he got away
you're
with getting
in.
his last Transformer. I already learned that lesson.
And you video record their response. So that way, legally binding.
Legally binding.
That doesn't work either because he is forbidden to record me when I'm in that state of mind. Like, I have threatened to break his phone.
Wow.
He is, but I've put hidden cameras in, so it's okay.
That's right.
Okay, Dad did it. I didn't.
One more reason that you're never coming to our house. There you go.
How do you know I haven't been there? You
Dave,
tell
Dave,
us.
it's just a-
You tell us
Dave.
every time you're going on an appointment.
Dave,
How
look,
do you know?
look it. It's a tiny little thing, ain't it?
Yep.
When I go for appointments, Tim goes for appointments because I don't drive, so you can't get in the house. So, yeah.
Well, yes, I can. A well-placed steak for the dog. The dog's happy. And I just walk from room to room being creepy.
He does make a solid point there.
He
Nothing a good
wouldn't go
steak
for the
won't
steak
fix.
with a stranger in our house.
Well, sure he would.
No way.
Trust me.
No, he's too dumb to go for the food.
He is a pretty dumb dog.
Like, honestly. Because my brother, and he knows my brother. My brother comes in and he throws treats in his bowl for him so he can get by because he gets excited. Nothing.
No, he just tries to hump your brother's leg.
He does. My brother's his bitch.
Boo, boo, boo.
He knows what he wants. It's not the food.
Well, as long as he knows what he wants, that's all that really matters.
And the other dog just tried to eat him because he didn't like him.
True.
Butter raw.
It's literally the
Yeah,
flavor I'm
whatever.
adding to my recipe right now. Not even kidding you.
I'm literally mixing the thing up that Swag came up with last week, right this second, because I'm praying to God it's right, because if it tastes like a Mexican wedding cookie, I'm fucking in.
Well, yeah, I meant to mix that. I forgot. Damn it.
Oh.
Right.
Well, I'm off for 2 weeks, so I'm gonna catch up.
I think the OG's made with almonds. Is it not?
No, it's pecans.
No.
Almonds are the Italian version.
Okay.
Come on, Paul, you're Italian. You didn't know
I
that?
have any wrong region.
Paul, come on.
That's why I
Come
said it.
on.
What are you, a faux Italian?
Give me your card now.
You're Polish from now on.
We don't want him.
This is
Oh.
and in
We
this
already have
Delegation
enough shit,
denied that
man.
trade.
he says in this year's draft we will pass on Paul.
We already have like some of the meanest
We'll
jokes.
pick him
Come
up
on.
if he's like a 12th round draft pick when we can get him
They're
for
always
cheap.
calling us dumb. Come on. Give us Poles a break.
I had to watch Yana turn into fucking Megamind.
I think this is good, actually. Oh, powdered sugar.
0.25% to everything. That makes this a really easy recipe.
Let's do.
Okay, let me check my sugar. Come on, sugar, go down. I gotta stop eating 6 Portuguese egg tarts at once.
Yeah, think.
You sound like Swaggy.
Just give yourself an extra shot of insulin. You'll be all right.
I don't have insulin.
Oh well.
See ya.
Extra. All right.
You definitely should probably stop eating 6 in a shot.
Yeah, if you don't have
Butter raw.
the correct counter to that.
Come on. Oh yeah, going in the right direction. Yay.
It's just 18.
It is 18. 18.8. Better
Yeah.
than 21 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, Paul is his nutritionist.
Yeah. Time to break out the chips, buddy.
Here they are, Paul. Right here.
That's it. Chips and pickles. Bring the sugars down.
Oh yeah.
Peanut butter and pickles bring the sugars down, Paul. You're right.
I tried that. Finally got around to trying that Reese's peanut butter cup with the chips inside. It's different.
Oh yeah,
Isn't it?
those are my jam right there, man.
What kind of chip? What chips?
Probably
Potato
plain
chips.
Yeah, plain Ruffles chips inside
Yeah,
the.
you say it's like
Reese's
Ruffles,
peanut butter
Ruffles
cup.
Lay's or something.
You get the salty, crunchy inside. It's
It's
nice.
Salty and
it's
sweet.
We're all wicked up and ready to go. When that comes in, I'm all
It
set.
changes
Batman's
the Reese's
dream.
experience a little bit, in my opinion.
It does. It makes it different. I like them, man.
Salt and sweet is a fat man's
I
dream.
can't decide if I like them or if it's just too weird.
Oh, I wouldn't buy him again. I would never buy him again.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah, I love
it's
those
an
fucking
experience,
things.
but I'm not sure if I'd go pay for more.
No, I wouldn't buy him again.
I bought the last of them at the tree.
It was
And
cool
then whatever
once,
ones that
but-
Socorro she bought for me when I was still there. She's like, "Hey, I found a couple extras. I bought them for you. Thanks." Fucking hey. Love those things. They're so good. Okay, I need some other flavors here.
There should be ready.
They always
Should be
overdo
ready.
everything, so I gotta like the key for me not to overdo stuff is don't buy it.
Yeah, you mean like, hey, I haven't had these chips in a while.
That's right. If I don't buy it, I don't eat it. But and like let's say diet drinks, I can't buy in cases of 12 or cases of 24. Cause I'll just drink them all, like in one
Sucking
sitting.
them down.
He says, I've got no self-control.
I have zero self-control.
Yeah. It's hard.
Style.
Dave has self-control. Don't lie.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do. You see the chips, you buy the chips. Therefore, you have
Yeah,
control.
Well, you know,
Controls the purchase of chips.
I get it. My old man's that way. My stepdad, he has no self-control. So he's not allowed to have ice cream in the house. He's not allowed to have fucking a bunch of shit in the
That's
house.
not
'cause-
true.
Dave, see the stealth setup?
True.
See
I
the
offered
stealth
your old
setup?
man a third
Nice.
gummy and he said no.
You offered him a what?
I
I think
offered
the
him a third
RTA is.
gummy and he said no.
Oh, he
many
knows his
ounces of
limit.
oil?
That's why. There's difference.
What's the
If-
only
no.
on your coil?
Speaking of that, you'll get a good kick out of this. So
I have to put on the other mod.
whatever my
I'm
mom
just
fed him
curious
one night,
because that's a single
he got
21700,
way too up
right?
there.
Yeah.
And he ended up puking
If
his
it's a
guts
molly
out
cell,
for
it's
like 2
42
hours.
amp.
Oh,
It's
And
40,
he doesn't puke
30 T.
normally. He
30 T.
screams when he pukes, so it sounds like somebody's murdering him. So it's just.
I am a vomit breathing dragon. I understand that.
Yeah. So he's like, yeah, no. He's like, only half C's for me from now on. Because my mom is kind of like you, where she'll just keep taking them and taking them and taking them. Because for her, it's a painkiller.
Yeah, that's. I offered everybody one every time I ate one, so I made sure. I was trying to be social about it. Your old man had 2, and when I offered him 3, he said no, he was good. So.
Oh, he knows his limit. He said, nope, I'm done. I think I'm the only one who turned down a second one, because
I think you are.
I wanted to drive. I was like, I gotta
0.12.
I'm not
Still
gonna
have to drive. Yeah.
I'm like, I gotta
0.12,
get us
Dave.
back, and I still missed the fucking exit, and we took the long way.
Yep.
A long way.
0.12, Dave.
Worth it.
Is that your sugar?
No, that's
0.12 ohms.
ohms on the coil.
Not to mention, I can't
Yeah.
believe my old
On
man was
my
willing
stealth,
to sit in
on
the
my
back
stealth
in
setup,
that
Bob.
fucking tuna can that we had
See,
stuck.
there's my stealth, my
Right.
stealth setup. See how small that is? I mean, the tank's only half the mod. Well, actually, the tank's heavier than the mod by a long shot, but
So you're drawing 18 amps.
and that's when it's empty. Imagine when it's full.
I don't remember what the specs are on that battery.
Are you doing 21700?
Yeah.
You're fine. It's 30
30
amps.
T, 30 T, 30
Oh,
amps.
it's the Sony, right?
Yeah, it's only 30 amps.
I don't remember what the specs are on that.
30 amps.
30 amps.
Pretty sure they're 30 amp battery.
Yeah, 30 amps. I also got 40 T's over there too.
I was gonna say, but they make a 40 amp as well.
Yeah, I got. the 30
I
amp
always
one.
give myself a big margin.
Yeah, better
Oh,
to
this
be
is a
safe than
no.
sorry.
Actually, this is a 40. This is the 4.
Okay.
This is the 40 T. 4,000.
It's the big boy variety.
Yep. Yeah, the big boy variety for the little tiny stealth mod.
Still think the 40s.
Tim, check your messages.
Check my messages. On what?
On the computer.
Which ones? Facebook, Instagram, direct message,
Direct
Discord.
messages.
No, fucking
On
grinder.
here.
On here. Oh, okay. See, that would tell me something.
She slid into your DMs, buddy.
Well, it would help if she explained what she was talking about instead of just randomly. Check your messages. You realize I have like
Dude,
7 places you can do this.
Not that hard.
Not to mention, can't you just fucking text him and just tell him check your text?
Yeah, she could have done that too. Except for then I couldn't copy and paste it from here.
Exactly.
So
There,
needy.
it's Lady Liberty's recipe. I
Man,
had anything I really wanted to mix, put in here. What do I want to
It's
put
got
in?
to be a pumpkin, I bet, right?
Yeah,
No,
it is.
it is a buttery sugar cookie with cream cheese frosting.
well, I'll be a son of a monkey's uncle.
Mama's giving Santa some sugar. ...
Right.
cookies.
That's right.
Nice.
You
Mama's
said you made a
giving
recipe
Santa-
for TJ.
Mama's giving Santa
Huh?
some sugar.
Paul,
Didn't you
shut
say
your
you made
fucking
a
mouth.
recipe?
Santa baby.
I mean, I do have a couple of pumpkins here to go over it that I gotta test, but
Paul, you're a dirty whore.
but
And not
Oh,
of the good
because
kind either.
Tim told Nick about my pumpkin frosting, and he told him about the pure pumpkin. So I'm seeing if it's better with just the pure pumpkin, or if it's better if I mix a little bit of the pumpkin with the pure pumpkin to cut down the spice, but still have a little bit in it. So I'm just doing a comparison to see which one's better before we send it to him.
Yeah.
How the fuck did that
Yeah,
happen?
because he's sending me the flavorings from Graham, not reality.
I just thought the other
was like
day.
a mother's milk till he could, send you a boosh box, though, didn't he?
Yeah.
So he'd remember to send it.
Paul, I sent
Worked out that way.
Dash Rapes that request about Zero Nick. They never answered.
Really?
Oh no, they should.
Yeah, I know they should, but they didn't
They
answer
have
so
that
far.
in the bottom right-hand corner. There's the bubble. You can chat to them.
I'll try that tomorrow.
Yeah,
I
they
just
usually answer.
Yeah, I just sent them an email with the sales address.
Oh shit!
I'll hit that chat tomorrow.
I just realized I need to order fucking PG because I'm almost out.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Thank
this
you,
is gonna
Addy.
be a super clear one.
Addy dropping the links. Hey, the links aren't showing up a different color for me tonight. They all looking white just for everyone else too.
It happened to me yesterday.
I got them blue.
Or
They're
whatever
blue
the
for
fuck.
me.
They're white to me,
They're-
but that's because I'm
they
in
were-
the studio.
I was
settings.
dropping links and they weren't showing up as links until I refreshed chat, and then they would show up as links. It was fucking weird.
Refresh
Anomalies.
Try it.
Crush him right now. Let's see.
Nope, still white.
Actually, you know what? The
Although
white-
they are showing as links now, at least they're underlined.
Ooh, no,
they're
we're
white.
gonna leave that on. That blur's too much out here. Get a little leg
Yeah,
in
you
there.
can still click on them. They're active links, but they're showing white on my side as well.
It's interesting.
Odd behavior.
YouTube does some weird ass shit. Like your background, by the way, Meter.
I have a feeling it has something to do with their...
Christmas in a shed. I decided to go outside. It's a little warm inside. Oh, Meter,
they're
you know
probably
what?
testing some new shit.
Meter, I know you like scary movies and stuff, so I figured, for Christmas, I'll help you out.
So earlier
Is that better?
he's Jesus. So when he made that Dr. Pepper, he kept reaching into nowhere and just grabbing flavors out of the sky.
For instance, here. Want some cranberry? Out of nowhere?
I'm gonna pull that right out of the middle of the city.
God, I said that on Benny's show too, and everybody fucking died.
Jeez.
At least I've heard of the city she loves me.
Swagger, you sure you put enough flavoring in that recipe? That fucker is mighty clear. The only reason it looks hazy is because of the bubbles. Although I guess last week's wasn't much better either, though. And that was a hot chocolate. Ooh, nice Krampus choice there. That's actually gone on my bucket list. I want to go out to Europe for a Krampus run.
That's what this is. That's Krampus too. That's Krampus as well.
Oh, it is. Yep. Top off.
And there's a little. You can't see the little gingerbread cookie over on this side.
Ooh.
There's a little gingerbread cookie over here that looks like completely like a zombie. This one's chained up over here. Oh, there. See, everything's backwards, Adam.
That's buttery.
See, now that's what you should have for the screen on your computer. Instead of that banana chasing the strawberry and pear.
Why? Bunny loves the banana.
Exactly.
I like where it's going. I do think it just needs adjustments. I think this could be a good Dr. Pepper. It's definitely a soda drink. Like a spiced soda drink.
Alright, that's bothering my eyes.
You could. I'd have you try it, but you'll taste nothing but the spice. Ooh, that was more cherry that time.
How many years have I had this fucking hat now? I'm trying to figure out, because I haven't changed the batteries in it and the lights still fucking work.
At least 6.
The LEDs draw nothing.
Yeah, it runs off a fucking watch battery, though. Would have figured that fucker would have died a long time ago.
Hippie. Happy hippie.
What's happening, hippie?
Happy hippie.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Oh, TJ. I got the perfect excuse for you on Christmas Day. You got to come on our stream. You can't hang out with everybody all day long. You know, you need to get away and go hang out at your computer.
I'll be smoking meats and things like that on Christmas Day. I have fat kid things to do. I might stop in for a minute, but I have fat kid things to do. What time is it?
6 p.m. I'm going to start 6 p.m. and run however long everybody needs.
Yeah, I might be able to stop in for a couple of minutes.
Well, that's 6 our time, so it'd be 5 for you guys.
Oh, so right around dinner time.
Yeah, but it will be on.
We'll be gone for hours. Always are.
Last year was what, 5-6 hours?
Yeah, well, we also had Hope on last year, and she tends to go.
Well, that we might play games. If we play games, it'll take longer.
That's pretty close.
I want to see Dave get in on Quiplash. Bob and Paul will be good at Quiplash. I want to see Dave do it. This would be fun.
Actually,
he'll be scandalized by his daughter.
I think I played that with you guys once, didn't I?
You did, and you're like, what the fuck is wrong with you people? Pretty much. Yeah.
Alright, Swag, now all you gotta do is come up with a powdered sugar to add to that, and it would be fucking absolutely perfect.
I know, it's caramelized sugar is good. Powdered sugar, a real nice powdered sugar.
Or confectioner's sugar if you want to get fancy terminology.
Yeah.
Like Adam and I were talking about the other day, a Swag pudding. If it gets a pudding, it's as good as yogurt. Oh, shit. Yeah.
Forget about it.
Forget about it.
No, it's very good, though. Right off the shake.
Hey, Tabitha.
The pecan's a little punchy.
Yeah, because I realized I can't fucking taste anything because this cotton sucks on my fucking RDA. Rewick.
Yeah, I rewicked three Addies today.
Yeah, I'm just doing one.
No,
well, one's not 4 today.
That's solid off the shake. For those of you who want that recipe, you'll have to go back to last week's show and look in the comments because it's a private one, so I can't post it.
I could, but just want.
It's not mine to give away. I'm not the one who came up with it.
Oh, it's not yours? Oh,
No,
okay.
It's Swag's recipe.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Yes.
It turned out good, TJ?
Yeah.
Nice.
Like I said, just needs some powdered sugar. But, you know, other than that, it's spot on. Granted, with those, the only initial powdered sugar flavor you get anyways is right off the initial fucking bite. Then it just turns into a buttery fucking dough ball of a cookie. Yeah, I want to give that pecan a day or two to kind of mellow out, because she's a little stiff off the bat, though. We'll be good by Christmas. And then I have to make up my mind, do I want hot chocolate or cookie?
You gotta say it right like Lady Liberty. Pecan. That's what Lady Liberty calls it.
Ken Sanders!
A pecan is something you piss in and throw out the window.
Or you buy with little green things in it. Yeah, one of those.
Let's make this liquid here.
All right. Really. Nice variety tonight I got set up.
That's PG.
So 4.08. Hot wearing a goddamn
grams.
winter hat inside. Ugh.
I thought about trying to find that Santa hat that I bought last year, but I remembered I bought that Santa hat and it was too small for me. She could wear it, I couldn't.
I know where it is. I'll wear it Christmas
Yeah,
Day.
but it won't fit on my head though.
No, because you got a fat head.
Fat head, motherfucker.
How rude.
How rude.
So somebody's getting a midnight obstacle course in the house.
207.
See, he can't do that because then he'd have to go through the obstacle course to take the bunny into the cage when she has to go in.
I bandage.
Well, if he sets up the obstacle course, he'll know where they're all at, so it'll be okay.
Yeah. Yeah, true.
Such a handsome boy, yeah.
What is that Spider-Man writing a Dear Santa letter? Oh God.
Spider-Man.
That's fucking great.
I have 2 issues left to complete my run of Amazing Spider-Man. It's not an entire run, but like the entire run of what I collected when I was a child. I had like 4 issues missing that were driving my OCD brain fucking nuts, knowing that they were missing. It's like, well, I gotta find those. 2 more issues. I'm probably gonna buy them tonight.
Tim, did you mix up this fromage Lapland with love?
Oh, what? Huh?
What about cheese?
Are you speaking French? Because we don't speak French.
That's what Liam saved that recipe as, but I had already written the label at what Benny said it was going to be. It's the one you mixed earlier.
Oh yeah, I have that right here. It's actually not bad. It's just I would recommend toning down the raspberry quite a bit. It's a lot raspberry forward.
Oh yeah, that's ridiculous amount.
Yeah.
It's up to the chat.
Never mind the chat. It's a waste of flavors.
Who the fuck was
But
that
that's the whole thing
asshole?
about that on Benny's show is that it is up to the chat. They can choose to be real assholes or they can be nice. They were nice to me last week. They were kind of dicks to Tim today.
They're lulling you into a false sense of security. They're Brits. They're never happy.
That's
They're
right.
always
I
miserable.
just feel bad because the last time I mixed there, it was a cherry cough drop, and I still bring it up.
Just for you,
It
Meter.
was gross.
I mean, look where they live. No wonder they're miserable.
Just for Meter.
Oh, it's time to go watch.
Should have the fucking Krampus, dude.
How would you like to sit on his lap? You'd feel perfectly safe as a kid, wouldn't you?
You know, I swear there's some kids that think that's what they all look like, because there's some of those kids who freak the fuck out.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, the little kid before Ralphie in the Christmas Story.
That shit is fucking hilarious.
It's like, wow! Ho, ho, ho! And what's your name, little boy?
I need to watch that movie.
I didn't watch it last year, so I'm gonna watch it twice this year.
Every year, it's at least once. But what is it?
You know, I don't know how it escaped me last year. I think just Dollar Tree and sleep.
There's 24 hours of it on fucking
I don't have cable.
on TBS.
I don't have cable. And I mean, I could just watch it illegally streaming anytime. I mean, there's like 1,000 sites that have it for free.
Yeah. Not like it's
Probably
hard to
right
find
now.
nowadays.
Yeah. Yeah. I just never got around to it last year. Just busy.
Didn't they make a new version too?
We don't talk about that.
They made a follow-up to it, like where they're all adults with kids.
Okay.
And I was like, yeah, no. Not doing it. I didn't even bother. It's like there's certain things that you just leave alone. That is one of them.
Yeah.
Unless the duck is smiling at you, I'm out.
It's smiling at me. Yeah, I love it. Sons of bitches! Bubble size!
I loved it. He played such a good character on
He's
that.
really good. He reminds me of my dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, no joke.
Oh, I love He was one of my favorite actors. Darren McGavin.
Not
was
to swear.
fantastic.
I knew a lot of dads that were just like him when I was growing up.
When my dad would get hot-headed, he would turn into that. It's like trying so hard not to swear around me and my sister, so it's just like these grunts and phrases coming out.
The
All right. Ooh. No.
That's a good question.
But I know where you can watch them all.
Say, I don't know if there's an official broadcast, but
Yeah, but I bet they have all of them on a certain little site.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Granted, I think TBS does those ones as well, too. If I'm not mistaken.
Ooh. Ooh.
Either that or go to one of those. What's that fucking? I forget. There's like an old fucking. I forget the name of the channels because I don't have fucking cable anymore. So.
Cable in fucking years.
No, it's been at least 5 years since I've had cable, at least. So I realize it's not fucking worth it. Not when I can get everything I want to watch on a fucking streaming platform of some sort. Now, whether or not those are all legitimate streaming platforms or not, that's a totally different story, and we're not going to discuss that.
Good enough for Khabib, good enough for me.
That's right.
I'm gonna type Rudolph into my site. Yeah, they have them. They have them all on here.
Tabitha, you can Google and find it, guaranteed. Whichever ones you want to watch.
I was just thinking about watching California Raisins Christmas the other day too. I was like, I gotta cue that up.
I can send you a link.
God, it's been a long time since I've seen that show.
I can't send it in Facebook though. You'd have to like give me your email address or something. 'Cause Facebook doesn't allow these links to this site.
It automatically flags them. You could space
But I
it
mean,
out as words.
I'm watching it right now. I just wanted to flash it to you right now. I'm literally watching it.
If you take the address and space out where the actual dots would.
Yeah, but then you got to
normally
tell
be,
them where all the spaces go, and then if they do it wrong, then they're like, "Hey, stop!" It sucks. I wonder if like shortening, like.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Think
If you put it on,
shorteners?
like Bitly or something. Yeah, throw it through Bitly. See if they'll.
I wonder if
fucking
those
click
would
for you.
work. I'm gonna test that right now.
That might. Yeah, that's a good idea. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah,
They
I'm gonna
just
try to
change
send a
the
link
original
to a
link.
group.
Yeah, because then it can't be bounced back to the original way they try to flag, so that might bypass it.
Bitly is the one, right?
Yeah, bit.ly.
Yeah, here we go. Paste a long URL. Wait, you need to be a member?
What? Did they really turn membership based?
That site you sent me to, Adam, for movies, they want a
Yes.
membership too.
Oh, no, they don't.
There's a
I
way
just was
around
watching it on there just 2
that.
seconds
There's a
ago.
way around that because
Yeah, you
I
just say
tried.
no.
Yeah, and
I prefer ads.
yeah,
It
I
says, like-
clicked that too, and it kept sending me back to membership.
tinyurl.com looks like it still works. And doesn't
Shouldn't.
require
Yeah, I don't know. That's weird.
I'll try it on
Yeah,
another
Tiny-
browser.
tinyurl, Adam.
Yeah.
Pretty bubbles.
All right. Let's see. I've got a tiny now. Let's go to Messenger, and I'm going to message it to us. Oh, shit. It worked. It totally worked. Yep. Took me right
That's
there.
that's just for Larry.
Hey, fuck you, Meta. Fuck you, Meta censorship. You dirty
Awesome.
cuck.
It's dope. So wait, can I just share it in chat?
I was gonna say, if it works through there, it should be able to pop through YouTube, I bet too. So you might be able to drop it in chat now.
Am I
Yeah.
going to get blocked by YouTube or something fucked up if I share this?
If it doesn't, it'll just tell you not a shareable link, and it'll give you like the little red error and make you delete it. No, that went.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, well, that will take you directly to Rudolph.
It's taking you loading.
And then that site, you can search that site for any of those. I don't want to say any names or anything, but yeah, you get it. There's a
Loads
make
right-
sure
loads
you
right
have
to
a
it.
pop-up blocker if you use that site.
Yeah,
Seriously,
'cause it
don't
immediately starts to try and give you shit right away. You gotta get
don't
rid of it.
click anything dumb on there. Just don't type in your credit card number. It will never ask you for your name or your information, or will never ask you for a
should never
password.
have to log into anything. Yeah, no.
It
Don't
may
ever
say
sign up for
like,
anything or...
if you want an ad-free experience, just click no, I prefer ads, and it'll
Tell them to go away.
you can watch anything on there. Anything. But yeah, that site's great. They have like entire fucking series of shows. That's where I started watching fucking Game of Thrones and like all kinds of shit. Yeah, tiny URL with the win.
Shit. Good shit.
Making life easy.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, they give you QR codes too on tiny URL. That's fucking super nice.
That's neat. That's neat.
It's very nice.
Way to stick with it, man. Good shit.
So why would you need a paid plan? Use branded domains. Oh, okay. So you could have like, yeah, eddieandthearsons.com/short link or whatever.
Everything will be your custom, yeah.
Instead of tiny URL. That's kind of cool. Good job, guys. Good job, guys. It still works.
Fan-fucking-tastic.
Very good.
Speaking of that, I went to fucking Home Depot like 2 weeks ago to look at one of those because they have the little Yoda's lightsaber, sand hat, and all that shit.
Right.
That is the creepiest fucking Yoda I've ever seen. I was like, yeah, no, I'm not doing it. Like
Kill you in your sleep, I will.
The eyelids and shit just didn't work. I'm like, no. I was like, it's kind of like a. It's kind of like a 10 at 2 and a 2 at 10. The farther you get away from it, it looks a lot better. And as soon as you get close, no. It's one of those ones you want to chew your arm off to get away from.
Murder you, I must.
There you go,
Sounds
Dave.
like 9 out of 10 of the dates I've had in my life.
Been on that road. Anybody who says they haven't is full of shit.
One cotton.
And, well, you being prior military, yeah, you've definitely been down that road a time or two.
Okay.
Somebody's got to be the battle buddy who covers the grenade for the group.
So this is what I made. Key lime sugar cookie. Butter raw at 1/2, key lime at 3, meringue from TPA at 1, powdered sugar at 3/4, sugar cookie at 4, super sweet at 1/2, vanilla cookie from FA at 1, and vanilla custard at 1. Super easy. To go on fresh cotton.
Nice. Sounds good.
Public yet?
Probably not. I haven't even tried it yet. It tastes like shit. It smells good.
There you go, meter.
Let's do low wattage here. 29.
Shitter's full.
There's a guy where we used to live in Wisconsin Dells. During the month of December, he would make one bar appearance at this one bar, and he'd be dressed up like that Cousin Eddie every fucking
shit.
time. Once a year, he'd have the bathrobe on, the fucking boots, the whole fucking nine. Real fucking flop-eared hat. And it was a once-a-year thing, although this year I saw he did it twice because he had a request from people who missed it, so he went on a second time like that. Goes out.
Can only drink Bush or Stroh's, real
Yeah.
shitty beers while he's there.
Goes out, get shitty once. Says that's my holiday spirit for everybody. I'm like, yeah, I like it. It's a good choice.
It's called.
Socorro, I know you need the juice.
The youth.
I have to look at your message again. I think you said you were going to be there tomorrow?
Mañana.
Remember, though?
So, do you remember?
Remember? I need that juice. White boy, bring that shit.
Bring that shit, Cracker.
I got your message, Tabitha. If you can't figure it out from the site or whatever, if it's giving you runarounds or something, I'll just fucking ask me for a movie that if you can't find it, I'll find it or whatever. Not a bloody problem, you know. Oh, how do phones work? Socorro is at the store tomorrow from 2 to close. Cool. No idiot there tomorrow? That's fantastic.
Mhm.
I will probably see you tomorrow then. I know for a fact I got $6 on my bus card, so I can get there.
Says, might not be able to get home, but I can get there.
I was
Yeah.
just gonna say that.
It opens. Oh, so I'll
You're
come
gonna have
in
to give me
later
a
then, maybe?
Dang, I've been down
Is he
that road
fucking
before.
gone?
Fucking got just enough to get somewhere, but not enough to get home.
No, it's 225, I think, each way on CTA,
No, it's not.
I believe.
Merry Christmas.
If it wasn't so fucking cold out, I would just walk, but it's starting to get nipply out. And
Who is that?
Hans Gruber.
Oh yeah, falling off the building. Yeah. Nothing says Christmas like him taking the plunge.
Nope.
It's not Christmas until it
New Year's Eve,
happens.
you get a ball drop. Christmas Eve, you get a Hans Gruber drop.
cool, Socorro. I'll probably see you tomorrow then, most likely. Bring your empty bottle. Por favor. I do a swippity swap.
That's how this works. You bring me the empty bottle, I bring you a full one. You don't bring the empty bottle, you don't get the full one.
Yep. Now I got to do it with Ed too.
Why does that remind me of a lot of older folks who do canning? I need my jar back.
My grandmother used to do that too.
Oh, fuck,
And my
you,
The old folks I
my
never
old
did
boss.
that shit.
you never get
They'll
those
bring you
damn
one,
jars
they'll get a
back.
new one, yeah.
Tupperware.
Same with Tupperware. You don't get them back ever.
Can I have my container that I put the delicious food I cooked for you in? You know, I went out of my way and cooked you that delicious meal. Can I have my container back, please?
That's why I
Not
keep
true.
paper plates in the house and aluminum foil. Bam.
Somehow you
Hot
somehow
plate.
you,
Yep, there you go. Throw it in the microwave. You're good.
somehow with Tupperware you always get the lids back, but not the Tupperware. So you have 700 lids in
Oh, you
in
always
your
have
cupboard.
more lids. Always have
700
more
lids, no Tupperware.
I did that a couple years ago. Threw away extra lids.
We're odd because we have more of the bottoms than we do the fucking lids. The lids go fucking missing.
That explains
Wow.
everything.
Is your child using them as frisbees?
He might be. Who knows?
Shoe toys.
Although I also don't
pets.
send a lot of Tupperware home with people because we switched over to using the glass ones. Because, for fuck's sakes, they're just nicer.
Yeah, no, they are nicer, and you can nuke stuff in them. You nuke anything with spaghetti sauce or oils
Oh, yeah,
or anything
it's-
like that.
It's orange
Finishes.
forever.
Oh,
ruined.
yeah.
Exactly. Exactly.
We got a couple
Barbecue
plastic
sauce.
bowls that you can tell were used to reheat spaghetti or lasagna or something because they're just
Chili.
stained red to the fucking gills.
Yeah.
See, this is also why you keep like whipped cream bowls and you keep sour cream bowls and stuff like that. So if you send leftovers with people, you don't have to worry about what you
Yeah,
get
I
those
have a
dishes
cool
at.
whip tub.
That's called
Collection
your
in a
that's-
drawer
I
somewhere
have
on
a
a shelf.
problem with saving
That's
that shit 'cause I'm
redneck
like, we already
Tupperware.
have enough junk. I don't need more junk laying around.
Yeah.
See,
Like,
we keep them too because they work good for salad bowls.
I'm gonna remember that redneck Tupperware. That's good.
When
It is.
Mrs. likes to use,
Oh no,
save
that's the fine
fucking-
china.
The like when you order Chinese, they come in the little plastic containers.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
She'll save those fucking things.
Like they have like a black bottom and like a clear top. To
Yeah.
Those
They're
are
both
great.
good size
Those
and
are
Yep.
great.
stack
them. I
well.
save those two until they crack and then I throw them away.
Yeah. And they're nukeable. They're fantastic.
Uh-huh. Yeah, they keep the steam in. You put the lid on.
Huh.
And now we know how Dave judges his, bowls and stuff. If they're nukeable, they're great. Otherwise, they're garbage.
Well, I mean, at work, all I got is one of those industrial microwaves, and you have to be careful with it because, everyone there sets it to Hiroshima and wonders why they come back to a lump.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding.
As long as you don't
You,
have the
you wouldn't
asshole
believe
who
what I've seen come out of that
nukes
microwave.
Fish in the fucking office.
Like molten plastic, like a big Tupperware converted like down to this, a lump of.
The first Walmart that I worked at was like that. They had one of those industrial fucking microwaves in the break room, And same thing, man. You'd see people come in there, throw their shit in the microwave, put it on a full fucking blast for 5 minutes, and then go do something and leave, and come back and literally there's a melted gob of plastic.
You gotta
on
go get the fucking
turntable.
crucible holder to get the shit
Yeah,
out.
Scrape that shit off with
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
cleaning tools.
Oh,
Yeah.
Someone made popcorn one day. Toxic waste was coming out of that fucking microwave.
No.
A yellowish brown smoke
Yeah.
pouring out of the
It
microwave.
doesn't dissipate. That stays
No.
around for days.
It was solid.
Ugh,
It's diacetyl.
Oh, it was nasty.
it's
All right,
delicious,
I have the
but it ain't
perfect
good.
solution for you, Dave. You just get an induction burner for in your office with one of those copper bottom pans. Boom, you can cook your lunch at work.
Actually, I was going to bring a air fryer to my office.
Ooh, there's an idea.
Yeah.
Just do it, buddy.
Good idea.
Just do it. Plop it on the counter. How do you like me now?
I have a huge desk and plenty of room.
I love the air fryer for reheating pizza. Fucking get
Yeah.
the bottom nice
Yeah,
and
they're
crispy.
amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works really good for that.
Yeah, air fryer is perfect for pizza.
Toasted coconut coated chicken
Joaquin.
breast.
The missus uses the air fryer for damn near everything. Although the one we have has a fucking rotisserie built into it too.
Oh, nice.
So she'll throw fucking pork loins and
Fucking
everything
perverts.
else in there and just perverts. I'm like, alright, you do you. I don't think I've seen her use the oven in over a year. Oh, casserole,
fucking
because it's only four of
hilarious,
us. A little 9x9 pan. Fink.
Slide it in and let it go, yeah.
Gotta burn that tip off. That tip off.
Yeah, Addie, you never returned my Tupperware. I mean, come on, man.
Seems like a rather long drive just to return Tupperware.
It does
A
seem a
little
little
Dollar
bit.
Tree plastic bowl that I sent his fudge in.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animals.
Send it back dirty through the mail.
I don't really bust that
Ooh,
much.
that'd be pretty gnarly by now if it hadn't been washed.
Meter mentioned the doobie, so I had to roll a Christmas doobie. Because I know I won't smoke one probably again for the rest of the year.
I already killed the whole thing earlier.
Addie, I was
Maybe
totally
on New
joking. I
Year's.
definitely don't want that bowl
Oh,
back.
sorry. Oh, sorry.
Go sell it for beer money.
This is still really awkward.
I mean, I sent you with 3 of them, but you know.
It feels unnatural these days. Like, I don't even know how to hold it anymore. I guess I held my cigarette like this when I smoked. I guess.
I don't even fucking remember, to be
I
honest.
think I did like one of these when I smoked. It's been so long. Doobie snacks. This is some fucking kill too. I don't remember what the shit was called, but oh my god.
Alright.
Ask this fucker, or let me look through my notes.
There a show next week, TJ?
It depends on what day is it. Let me look. 'Cause I don't remember which day it is. Oh, it's gonna be the 27th? Yeah. I don't see why not.
Okay, well, just a heads up because the 27th is also Benny's Christmas drinking show.
Oh no.
I'm gonna be lit as fuck
Alright.
because I'm gonna be drinking a lot of vodka. And I'm gonna have to drink double because Tim can't drink vodka, so I'm gonna be having to drink mine and his. So
Let's see.
Sounds like a win.
So basically, next Wednesday, someone's getting lucky. The welder?
yeah, you're an asshole.
Ow. Oh, I love
I'll send you extra wire.
I'm gonna kick your ass so hard.
Sweet, Tabitha. That's awesome.
Ugh.
Some of them
Better get some extra argon gas there to go with it, Dave.
some of
That
them
site's like a rabbit hole, by the way, Tabitha.
big old
There's so
sticks
much
for
down.
doing that fucking 1-inch thick steel.
That's what I'm currently enjoying right now.
One of these days, you are all going to die.
Full moon.
Well, yeah. That
Look
happens
at
to
you,
everybody
fucking
eventually.
Nostradamus. Fucking speaking the
That's
obvious.
a pretty good prediction.
Hey, you know what? Someone said that back in the 1800s, and they were 100% correct of everyone I talked to.
I told you I'm psychic.
I believe it.
Get so close I don't buy unripe bananas.
Oh shit, that reminds me. I gotta make banana bread.
Good to hear.
Somehow that.
That's a really
Seemed
weird
perfectly
caveat.
normal.
He said ripe bananas.
Yeah, and then it popped into her head. She made her synapses made a connection.
There
and
was
she
an
said it out loud.
explosion.
Yeah, and she
Smoke
said it out
poured
loud
out of
so
her
she wouldn't
ears.
fucking forget about it. You have no idea how many times I do that in a day, where like my connections thing, and I say it out loud like 3 times so I don't forget. Cat shit, cat shit, cat shit. Like literally, I'll say it out loud, and the cats are probably like, "What the fuck is he talking about?" It's like, remind myself to go clean the cat shit. It's been a day or two, and I don't want them to live in.
You don't need to be
filth.
reminded.
They're shit machines, though.
Oh yeah. I don't know which is worse, the poop or the pee.
It's the poop for them. They're pooping machines. They have their own song and everything. She's a poop, 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 poop. She's a poop machine.
Pooping machine.
Oh, kitty. Ooh, kitty.
I have one cat that refuses to put his paws in the litter, so he climbs up on the side of the litter box,
Does it off the
perches
ledge?
his ass, 6 inches above the litter,
It's weird.
and lets go.
Richard just did that.
Mine are like, whatever. I don't give
I
a
collect
fuck.
the cat pee swag. It's my cologne. That ode to
That
je
is
ne sais quoi.
disgusting.
Oh, the pussy.
Yeah. Smells like chicken, tastes like fish.
They're still cheesing up in the Great White North, guys.
Oh shit. Are you vaping, honey? Nope. Cleaning the litter box.
He's the devil. I never smell it. It's downstairs. Unless I have to go
I'm
clean
so
it.
used to it. I can
Even
smell it.
then, I've never smelled it, and I've never had anybody like say like, "Oh, your cats are going." You know, I've never had that problem. I don't know.
Do your cats have gas?
Mine? No.
Yeah,
I
no,
you know,
mine
I
do.
never really had a gassy cat. My dogs.
My
But
big
yeah, never had a
fat
gassy
one,
cat.
Meters,
She's-
thank you for having my back.
Oh, that makes sense.
she sits on the couch and it's like, oh God, you stink.
Yeah, I never had a gassy cat, really.
Richard.
The dog is. Oh, Richard was pretty gassy.
He
Yep,
would
he
get
was.
on the corner of the couch in between us and he'd just like fall asleep and I just see his tail and I'm like, oh no, that's gonna smell.
Gross.
Of course, anything that licks its own asshole, it's gonna smell.
Yeah. Anyways, nothing beats my wife.
Funny gas.
Her
It's
gas?
horrible.
Her flatulence?
Oh my God, she's the worst.
That's hilarious. Just put her on blast. Literally.
I got tempted with the car earlier.
Oh yeah, when I fill up the litter box with fresh litter, they all run in to use it before the next cat can.
What's up, church?
Are you frozen,
They
Dave?
frozen. Oh,
He's-
he
he's
unfroze, right? That's crazy. All
I
right,
thought it was just
I
me
thought I
because
was
it was on
high.
Benny
I was like,
earlier,
wait a
too.
second.
It's like you
I was
hit
like-
the play button.
Wait a second.
You know, for the money I pay for the internet, the goddamn thing shouldn't freeze.
Ooh, that's a nice flag.
Dave, your wallpaper's up.
The hell is that?
Yeah, nobody
Life
can read
of-
it because you have a fucking
Life
vignette.
of Dad. Life of Dad. It's got Canadian leaf. Maple leaf.
It says E
That
of
weird looking maple leaf.
ad.
Looks more like a red.
I know that doesn't look like
marijuana.
I know it doesn't look like a leaf.
No,
Maple leaf does it?
Doesn't look like a maple leaf.
It's a sugar maple. Softwood maple leaf.
It's
Sugar
not the right
maples.
kind of maple leaf, and you can't actually read what it says because it's off screen. So you
Sugar maple.
failed.
Kind of looks
Yeah,
like
failed
Terry
this
Treehead
city.
for a second.
Come on, big boy.
We built
Looks like
this
Terry
city.
Treehead.
Come on, big boy. Yeah,
We
big boy.
built this city.
Alexa, flavor lamp red.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you call it the flavor lamp?
That's what that is. In my Alexa, that's called the flavor lamp. Yeah. Watch.
Okay, I was just
Alexa,
making sure.
flavor lamp turquoise.
Okay.
See?
Okay, I was just making
Flavor
sure
lamp.
I heard it correctly.
Yep.
I was like, wait a minute. I guess whatever works.
Alexa, flavor lamp red.
Okay.
Thank you.
Alexa, Maine Coon cat. Oh no, didn't work.
It does have an app on it called Box of Cats. And it'll make cat sounds and it'll fuck with your fucking pets. It's really great, actually. It's really cool.
Oh,
My fucking cats were like,
I need to do that with my mom's when I go to her house then. 'Cause she's got a
Oh,
yeah,
box.
tell it, just say a word, open the box of cats, and she'll do it. It'll do it. It'll just randomly, out of nowhere, just be like,
Earlier, speaking of, the bunny jumped over on her
Great.
side and just instantly
I
chucked
wonder if I
her
can do
phone
that.
across the room.
I wonder if I can do that from the app on my phone to
Yes,
the
you
Alexa
can.
in the house, because
yep.
that way I can do it while I'm working, and then
You
it'll
can.
screw with the fucking missus, because she'll be, why the fuck is it making
Anything
cat
you can
noises?
do from the dot, you can do from the app if you press the microphone command on the app and talk into it. Yep. Trust me, I've been experimenting with it. I was fucking with people. I was turning the lights on and off and shit while I was not home and family was here. Changing the colors and shit. I was having it play fucking songs. My mom and my sister and Bill were here. And I think it was the day my sister was going through because she has an Etsy store, so she was going through all of her old shit, you know. And she's like, "Ooh, people like pay money for stuff from the fucking 80s now, you know?" And I was like, "Yeah, they sure do." And then it got me thinking. And then Dave is like, "Yeah, dude, sell your old shit." I was like, "All right, cool." So yeah, I'm gonna have an eBay store soon, probably. 'Cause I have a lot of old shit.
The bunny did throw my phone on the floor. She was so mad that Tim sat up when I lured her away from him that I woke them up from her nap as she chucked my fucking phone
She
up.
jumped over and just grabbed that phone and threw it right up. I mean, launched that thing.
She's such a little brat sometimes.
No stop. It wasn't all one fluid motion. Jump, flip.
Is that a thing
Instantaneously.
too, Swag? Swag got the fucking smart thermostat. I was bummed, man. I think I have the connector to do it. But when I got my new furnace, they just gave me a regular ass fucking thermostat.
Hey, don't
So
bite
I
my
kind of want to buy a smart one. But I mean,
They're not hard to install. You can do it yourself.
and also like, it serves me no purpose, literally, because I set the temperature to one temperature, and literally the only time I ever touch is to change it from heat to air conditioning in the fucking season change, and that's it. So it's literally frivolous.
It's good if like you can, because you can set up like geofencing on your phone. So if you're out of area or whatever, it'll notice it and it'll adjust your temperature, so that way you're not killing your bill. Like, for me,
But I
it's
have
gonna
the
come in handy next year. Like,
The Shaniquas are always here though, so they always need the heat.
man, they got fur. They'll be fine.
They do weirdly sleep in the base. Well, not so much anymore. Now that they're like acclimated completely basically to the house, they just sleep on couches and beds and shit now. They don't hide anywhere really anymore. Unless they're just being dicks.
No,
I haven't had to take either of them to the vet yet. So when they have their checkup time, that's going to be fun. Because the shelter said that they had to sedate Violet to get her to go to the vet.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah. I don't want to do that.
Well, kitty tranquilizers.
Yeah.
Either that or get some really long leather gloves and into the cat carrier you go.
Well, that's the thing. Like, tricking her into the carrier isn't hard, but then, like, the vet dealing with her, I mean, I know they're trained, and they probably deal with way worse than her. But I'd like to make it as easy as possible for them.
Very stressful on the cat, you know. So.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I want to make it as smooth as possible, but I mean, what can I do?
One of my cats screams the whole way there and back.
Oh, mine usually like yowl. It's usually oh. It's like that, like heartbreaking sound.
Dude, I picked picked up a stray one time off the fucking road. Stuff that I had, surprisingly enough, had a carrier with me because I just was taking one to my parents' house. And I saw it just sitting there, no fucking collar, nothing, looked emaciated almost. I was like, oh, this is going to be stupidly dangerous. Nope, got him right in the carrier, no fucking problem, which was fucking wild. It didn't run off.
Wow.
As soon as I set it in the truck and closed the truck door. Oh my fuck.
So what he does is get the cat back out and throw it on the side of the road. Nope, guess not.
I almost did. 'Cause it was
Oh, God.
to get it to the Humane Society that was closest was like a 45-minute drive. And I was like, oh, this is going to be terrible.
You're a good man, TJ.
Yep.
A lot of people wouldn't have bothered.
45 minutes.
Exactly.
I cranked music in my truck as loud as I could to drown out that cat noise. I was like, yep, I don't care about your ears right now. I care about mine.
This is a band called Tool, kitty cat. You'll like them. They use odd meter.
I don't think I'd subjugate him to Tool. That's not acceptable.
Oh, come on. Oh, man.
Tool.
Yeah, last time I tried to rescue a feral cat, I lost part of my thumb.
Oh.
No, I think that cat just knew it needed help. It was to that point. I was like, yep.
Yeah. He's like, okay, I go where you go.
And I was like, sorry I don't have a dish for fucking water or anything for you, but you'll be fine.
Yeah, I rescued a few cats, emaciated, and they turned out to be the best pets I've ever had.
Yep.
I didn't keep it though, because I didn't have a house at the time.
Richard, when he came in the house, is
And
such a good cat.
to be honest,
Meter's cat.
Bringing a stray home probably would not go well with having a kid in the house. Because they would probably attack my fucking kid, and then I'm not that nice. I'm of the mindset if your animal attacks a child or even an adult, you put it down. And I'm a one and done kind of person.
No, not me.
Yeah, see, I'm not that way. I'm worried about this. I've got a neighbor lives across the street. Does not take care of their dog well at all.
I had a cat that didn't like
And
me.
it's fucking starting to become vicious towards people. Like even where
You
the
need to put down the
mailman,
fucking owners.
Yeah.
where the thing, I'm like, but if that dog gets off leash, like while my kid's playing, or off its fucking chain somehow and bites my kid, I'm not gonna think twice. I'm coming straight to the gun cabinet and I'm putting it down. And I'll sure go ahead and write me a ticket for discharging a firearm in the fucking city. I don't give a shit.
In that case, that's different. That's because you're under attack. Whether it's a dog or a coyote or something like that, you know, when you're under attack, you have to defend yourself.
Yeah, but I'll have to go outside to chase it, and at that point, I'll chase it until it's fucking cornered.
What are you doing? I had a cat that used to take immense joy in biting me in the ass when I was sitting on the toilet.
It's telling you to hurry up. It's his turn.
Fuck.
Just,
Fucked up cat.
just making sure your legs haven't gone numb yet.
You
Making
guys.
sure your circulation's still working, pal.
Church, I just listened to that record like, I don't know, 5 or 6 days ago. Because I bought a record on eBay for my mom's significant other. and I wanted to test it and make sure it sounded good. It was in beautiful fucking shape. It's from 1980, and it was like kept in really good shape. And I was like, oh, what else can I listen to on record? Because it's been a while. And I listened to Van Halen 1. Oh, it sounds so good on fucking vinyl. And then I listened to Dark Side of the Moon and Animals.
Uma Goma is pretty good too on vinyl.
Yeah, I need to get a record player for in here, man. In the living room.
There's something about vinyl. Certain music really just.
Dude, it just brings me back to childhood because like when you'd put it on, it'd have that like 5 to 10 seconds of hiss, that crackle.
Yeah. Crackle
before the song would play. And I love that.
Even during the song, you get that little bit of. Occasionally, in the lulls, you'll get that ambiance. Yeah.
Yep, I fucking love that shit. Yeah, because we listened to a lot of records when I was a kid. That was my first exposure to listening to music in the house was records. I still have them all, too.
That brings me back.
So now there's a bunch I want to listen to again because it's been a while.
She won't let me collect records because she knows it'll become a thing.
It's like comic books or any other fucking collecting hobby, dude. They get fucking get pricey. You want good shit in good shape.
Not let you, Tim. It's that you need to go with one collection at a time.
They're actually not that bad if you don't mind the shape of the jacket. You can get like good records out there if you don't mind that like the corners are soft or if they have like, you know, wear and tear on them and shit. As long as the record's in good shape. I've noticed because I shopped around on eBay, trust me. Because I wanted a good copy, an original copy of that album. It's the band called Tigers of Pantang, or British Invasion metal band. The album's called Wildcat. It's in really good shape too.
All right, my head's hot. An hour and a half has been enough for wearing that goddamn thing. Also, it is that time, so we're gonna call it. First and foremost, thank you all for coming and hanging out. Love you all. For those of you who are celebrating it, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever the fuck it is that you choose to celebrate. Festivus.
Life Day.
Yeah.
Life Day, yes.
Star Wars Holiday Special, yo.
That's it. Enjoy your time with your families, friends, whatever it is you plan on doing. Eat too much. Put yourself in a wheelbarrow to get out of whatever bad situation you're in. If you need a fucking ride, don't drink and drive. Please call somebody. You know, all of that wonderful jazz. We will be back next week on the 27th, barring nothing comes up. For those of you that are interested, there will be an I'm No Joe show tomorrow. The last one of the year. Not talking about any cards, just our best of the year kind of hangout thing. I'm guessing not going to be a super long show. Should be fairly short because it's just going to be kind of a best of. But that'll be the last Kicky Punchy talk of the year for basically the next month. Because it's not till like middle of January when the UFC comes back. So you won't hear from us for a good couple of weeks. So if you want to come hang out tomorrow night, 9:30-ish, I Am No Joe channel, for all of your Kicky Punchy needs. And then, like I said, probably next week, possibly not, depending on what's going on. I'm hoping so, but, you know, my kid's off all next week, so depending on what's going on with that kind of thing, and how many times I have to hear, Dad, I need help with my quest, or whatever fucking thing, you know. So I have a feeling that's going to be my next fucking week, is going to be, Dad, how come the Oculus isn't working? Because you need to fucking charge it because you played it too much. But, you know, I hope y'all have a great holiday, whatever it may be. Not giving anybody a choice on music. We're going to go out on the Rockabilly Rockaroma Christmas tree there, because it's the last chance you get, because I'm not playing any Christmas music next week. That's it. So next week, maybe we'll do Golden Girls or something.
And if you desperately want an MP3 copy of that song, just hit me up and I'll send it to you. I'll send you a link. You can download it.
Yeah, since it's now on the cloud, even though there was
Yep.
a slight hiccup. There.
Yep, a little situation.
TJ, when are you going to start raising money for bikes?
That will start sometime at the beginning of the year, so I'll start in January-ish. I probably need to do it at the end of January, just to give people time to get over the holiday shit, and then I'll start working to put some sort of larger show together on one of the Saturdays or something, so that way we can do like a wishing well type show like we did last year and really bump out the bicycles. The goal is to beat 26 this year. That's the goal. And I'm going to set up a couple other things so that way if people want, they can just donate bikes directly to it and have them shipped to my home. And I'll deal with that on a case-by-case basis, but anybody who just wants to donate funds will go out and do the bike shopping like we always do. And also, that reminds me, next month I got to start getting in contact with local bike shops, because after donating 26 last year, I think we're at the point where I might be able to get some traction in getting people to actually donate some from the actual shops around town.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah, that's
sort of good. Free advertising for them.
Yep. We'll see. So keep your ears peeled for that. More info to come on it as that middle to end of January comes around. So see y'all next week. Love y'all. Y'all have a good night. Bye, everybody.
Die Hard was originally a pagan festival.
Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe hung where you can see every couple tries to stop. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. Boughs of holly, rocking around the Christmas tree. Have a happy holiday. Everyone's dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. Hey! Boughs of holly, rocking around the Christmas tree.